I'm on hold.
Nice guys.
No. It was better than I expected as well. You'll be fine by the end of it. When you write, you'll be fine. We'll do some workshops next term. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. Okay, let's do 20 minutes of work. So 20 minutes work, 10 minutes break. 15 minutes work. It's fast, guys. Okay. Right, so there is a section in IB that's like the government exams where they have something called dynamics geometry. And it's actually dynamic geometry and Trig. And yeah. And things basically things can move around. So you can say a point can move, if a point moves, you fold something over. Okay, right. Okay. Right. So and or it can be drawing a picture. Right. So my notes are not very clear, I apologize. Okay. That says drawing your own diagram. So it says two chords A, B, and C, D of a circle with center O intersect at E. Okay, so try to draw that diagram. Sometimes you're going to ask me to draw a diagram. Right? I'll draw the diagram.
Maybe I should just get a, what is it? Math kit. I got a symbol. It's so deep. No, yours is perfect. All circles are perfect. That's not true. Okay. I think it is true because if they weren't perfect, it wouldn't be so exactly. I don't know. You remember? Hey guys, does anyone have a joke? No. Okay. Please refrain from telling jokes.
I can tell you about
No, it's fine.
No, wait. Simple.
No, okay. Please tell me. Okay, I'm good at silence. Yeah, look at that note to Jennifer.
It's not the national another fun fact about this, the national anthem I'm not going to help us. You get to say how do you say oh, that's it.
Sure.
Like you want to be doing the sum.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So you've got a chord AB.
You know, one thing that gives me like eternity.
And a chord CD. So all our diagrams are going to look different. Okay. But you've got a chord AB and a chord CD, and they intersect at E. Okay. But everyone's diagram is going to look different. Okay. Right. Now the next question says prove that CE times ED is equal to, what is that, AE times FE? No, it can't be an F. AE times EB.
What is this?
Speak to your neighbor. What do you think you're gonna do?
So I think
Speak to your neighbor.
we're trying to find if CE, we have to do similarity, right? Is this a modification? Triangle.
No, you're not doing anything at this time. So when we say dynamic geometry, this also involves questions that you have to just draw the thing, like we're doing now. Okay.
Is there a box?
Yes.
Yes.
Just try.
Okay, so then we would be triangles.
I mean, I haven't done. I mean, I'm guessing what we're gonna do here.
E and triangle CEA. And E and triangle C and E. And then we have to construct the lines. CEA. Okay, that was, oh no, we can construct CEA like this. And can
Four signs over there. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. So, suggestions.
This is a similarity question, so we can construct two new lines, BD and CA.
Good. Okay. So you're going to construct that. You're going to construct that. Right. And you've got to, from the questions they give us, we've got to get sides of triangles. Okay. So I've got that, the red, yellow, green, and blue one. Right. So CE and EA can be part of this triangle, right? Agree? Okay, and hopefully the other one's on sides of the other one. And then ED and EB can be part of that triangle.
So, can you still construct the triangle like AED and CED?
Don't bother, because we want to be using those sides. I would leave it like that. Okay. Right. So now what the question becomes? Who those two triangles are similar. Okay, how did that? Check with your neighbor.
Sir,
Mm.
I have a question. It may give it away, but
No, try yourself.
Okay.
Back yourself. Check with them.
I don't think I'm the person to show.
Yeah.
I hate it when I use my own instructions to appreciate. I literally just make sure that it looks wrong, especially when we like in that one proof with you just construction that's really easy. Surely I'm gonna be authority to do it. Exactly.
You didn't have the authority to do this.
So it feels around more. Yeah. Also, yeah, this is gonna be old. It's 3 years old. It's kind of triggering. See what I mean? Real. I do see what you did there. Yes. I used to film this at angle. I used to as well angle as a. I've never had a problem with it. You were getting the you and I did this one day. This is great one. What's funny about that? I'm missing.
All right. If you want to, but you shouldn't have to. Right. So, Alex, what do we have in those two triangles? Let's call this E1, E2. Okay, so C in the red, my red triangle is going to be equal to B in the green. What's the reason? Good. Okay, so this angle here is equal to that angle there. What else would you say? You could also, so you could have, there's different reasons you could have. You could also say A is equal to D, angles in the same shape. Or you could have used vertically opposite angle. Okay, so A in the red is equal to D in the green. That same reason. Okay, and then E1 must be equal to E2, and you could have two reasons for that. What's the two reasons I could have? I could either have vertically opposite angles or third angle. Okay. Right? Then you've got to write it out in the correct order. So whatever you have, it won't necessarily be the same as mine, right? But whatever you have over here, I draw a line down like that. So in my case, it will be CAE and BDE. You've got to write it in the correct order. Okay. So therefore, triangle CAE is similar to triangle BDE. Okay, reason? Take the angular or angle. Okay, then I always go write down my three ratios. You guys will be fine for financial work. You can do some bulk papers with a couple of workshops. Okay.
Way better than stuff. It was. It
When
actually
it's something.
was.
That's it. Stats can be really hard. I mean, stats can be a killer. Right. That's why I kind of have to give an option B. Yeah, because sometimes you can rewrite stats and it doesn't go any better. Okay. Right. No, not stats in school. Stats in AP, yeah.
No, but that's very assuring.
No, but they're not going to be. Well, but it's true. Okay. Right.
No,
Right. So if I go CA over BD, so we're going to have CA over BD is equal to CE over BE is equal to AE over DE, because triangle CAE.
just write some.
Or you can just write some triangles. Okay. Right. And which ones are we looking for? So then I'm going to eliminate one. I need CE, I need ED, I need AE, and I need BE. So I don't need that one. Okay. So you get CE times DE. Okay. All right. Okay, try the next one. Now we're going to get a little bit of trig, I think, thrown into this question. Okay. So go fill in what you know, what they tell you in the diagram. You need trig? Look. Yeah, we're going to need trig. Okay, your three rules that you need for triangle trig, if you remember from grade 11. Okay, probably not. Okay. What else? Let's just have a little quick revision. Okay, area in a triangle ABC. Okay. I label a triangle. How do we label a triangle? Do you remember? Side opposite is little a, this is little b, this is little c, right? To find an area of a triangle, okay, what did we need? You're going to use the area rule, good. But to use the area rule, what do I need? I need two sides and the angle in the middle, right? So in this case, okay, it would be area. Okay, I'm going to actually use this case because that's what's in the formula sheet. Okay. I'd need that, and that, agree? Okay, so the area of triangle, this is on your formula sheet, would be equal to a half what? BC sine of A, right? Okay. So if I've got two sides and the angle around it, okay, I can find the area. If I've got this scenario, we'll go have a break just now, guys. Okay, in 5 minutes. If you've got that situation over there, what can I also find? If we shouldn't have done this, what can you also find? You can find the side opposite. Yeah, stuff. I know it's the grade level. Okay, sorry. Okay, right. Okay. So remember, you can find the opposite side if you've got an angle and the two sides around it, right? Okay, and that's a cos rule. So a squared is b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos a.
It's two, it's those three.
Okay, and then the last one is you're given two sides and an angle, you're going to find another angle or two angles on the side. And you're going to, okay, the sine rule says that. Okay, right. So in this question, I'll give you, we're going to be using the cos rule. Okay, you're going to be using that. Okay, right. So go back and write, and then we'll have a break. So you're going to get a question in your matric final where they mix up trig and geometry, or trig and analytical geometry, or analytical geometry and normal geometry. Yeah, it's not bad. Don't be bullied. I don't know showing you Instagram. Things happen. There's nothing is secret in the world anymore.
Oh, so what makes you think it's out of the tree house?
Yes.
Yeah,
Within 2 minutes of taking that photo, an ex-matric from 3 years ago sent me a message. Why did you kill the tree? It's like I said, I just lent on it. Right, okay. Right. You know, I said wood must be wood. That's,
This book can make money.
that's cool too, but they probably realize they can. Right, okay. Right.
Please tell them they can make money from it. I cannot have money. We sold one of them.
All right. Okay. Try. Let's do this one. Fill in what you know. Okay. Take along.
That's your alarm. Oh, that's your.
Your homework in the holidays to watch Kill Bill.
It's actually on Netflix now. I was gonna say,
Best movie ever made.
I have to know.
Hilarious.
Well, if you like Kill Bill, you must watch Pulp Fiction.
Okay. Right. Now I prefer Tarantino's other movies. Okay, right. I've watched Bad many times, but you must watch the other movies. Reservoir Dogs, I think, is his best movie. But they're very violent, but funny violent. Yeah. All right. So you've got angle DCB is equal to 20 degrees. Pull that in. Okay. So DCB is 20 DCB. Oh, so we've got to construct this other line here now. Okay. And then that's 20 degrees. Okay. DCB. So you're going to draw in a new line on your diagram. No, I never write it. Even in proofs, I'm going to double check because I think some of you, I don't know, this Mr. Notes, you have to write what you're constructing.
Yes.
In GD, I'll double check. IB, you don't have to know. I mean, to say it, you've drawn it. Why do you have to say what you've drawn? Yeah, right. Okay. No, if you've drawn it and you've marked it on your diagram, that came from the days when you didn't have write on papers, where you wrote everything on a lined paper. But for me, it's constructed like in that theorem we just did. You can see the construction. I don't know, but I'll double check. Okay, so DCB is 20 degrees. And the radius of the circle is 5 centimeters. Okay, and you've got to go find the length of BD. So BD, first of all, we're going to have to draw in. Now we've got it. Okay, there's BD. We're looking for that length over there. Okay, and the radius, am I right, is equal to 5. Wait, no, don't redraw it. You shouldn't have to redraw it. Okay. So if your radius is equal to 5, that's 5. I don't know which of these lines is going to help us yet. That's 5. And that's 5. Okay, I'm not sure which ones are going to work yet. Okay, yeah.
If you didn't go out like this, then DCB ends up being like an entirely different spectrum.
Shouldn't make any difference. Shouldn't make any difference. Okay. Right, and my radius is 5, right? Okay. And the question is find BD. So the BD, you're going to have to use some geometry here.
Sure.
Okay, wait. Try to think about it. Can you see any geometry that will be helpful? What's 20? There must be another angle there. Look for some. What's 20 degrees? What can we find from 20 degrees? I'll look at the memo if we get stuck. Yeah. Quietly. We proved the triangles are similar. Sorry, just before I forget. Okay, we haven't used that angle, yeah? Because the radius. Okay, but those, I see what you're saying. Why are they perpendicular? Okay, so yeah. It shouldn't matter.
No. I'm just saying it happened at this. I can find out that this angle is 70 degrees because look at how I drew mine. I drew mine through the zero.
It shouldn't make a difference. Okay. Angle at the center. Can we use angle at the center anyway?
I used
You
a semicircle. The way I.
Yeah, but I mean, you
I made a construction.
hang on. From D2?
Yeah. Because they've given us the radius, then you can have split.
How do you know that that's from D to A is a diameter? Yeah, but you don't necessarily know that it's going to go through the center. No, but you don't know. That's an illegal construction because we don't know that DA would pass necessarily through the center of the circle. Okay. Angle, we can't use this. So there, if I go back from here, what subtends that? BD. I'm missing something obvious. Yeah.
Sir, if we constructed, so I copied your.
I don't think we should have this. Yeah, okay. You guys look.
CB is.
No, we are going to have to do something.
CB.
Wait.
Okay. We can have angles. And you have this two times angle of 2 times.
Hang on.
Here.
It's not very easy. So you can say it's in the circle.
No. Okay, we can't. No, we can't get this. No, look. Okay. So sorry, I've missed something obvious. If I go here, just look here. Okay, I'm running out of colors. Okay, BD. This BD subtends that. Okay, at the center. This. And BD also subtends that on the circumference. So just look at the yellow. Can you see the yellow?
Yeah.
There. The angle at the center is what?
2 times.
Okay, so this angle, let's call it O1. You see that? If you go back. Okay, so O1 is going to be equal to 40 degrees.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Should honestly work for any construction. But you've got to join up. Get that angle, you've got to join up OB, your OB. Where's your OB? But you see, this worries me that you've got a diameter here.
Oh, it's a
It just worries me that that's the diameter. Okay. All right. Yeah. We had this for 20, right?
Understand it rules, but then I kind of did.
Okay, so guys, if you're going to see it on your diagram, first of all, make sure you've joined BO. Join BO. Okay. You can't see this without filling in your radiuses. Okay, this is tough stuff. Okay. So make sure you've fill in all your radiuses. So you should have BO joined. You should have OD joined. I also do the dotted line for OC, right? As I say, this is tough stuff. But What fun. You could go for sad, pathetic life. Right. Okay. Okay. So if you go back there, right? Okay. Can you see it now? So now, go to your 20 degrees. And you should have joined BC as well by now. In order to get angle BCD. You with me? So you should have BC joined. You should have OB joined. You should have OD joined. We're gonna have a break now. Okay, you with me? Okay. So now go to your 20 degrees. Go back, look here. Go back from your 20 degrees and you should get to BD. You follow you along that line. You get to BD. BD, if you look here, should also subtend an angle at the center. Call that O1. You with me? So then O1 is at the center, and that's at the circumference that come from the same chord. So O1 must be 40.
Okay.
With me? Sorry? No, the reason. Equal chords, equal angles. What did you say? No, it's so you've got the situation here where you've got an angle at the center is double the sides of the angle at a circumference. We're using that logic. Except in this case, it looks like this. You've got an angle at the center, and there's your angle in your circumference. So that is double the size of that. Okay, I don't know if I've answered the question. Okay. All right, we're nearly there. Okay, so now we've got this angle over here is 40 degrees. Right? And we've got this radius is 5, and we've got this radius is 5. And the question was go find BD, am I right? Well, look here, what have we got now? We've got a triangle, or this red triangle. Okay, so we've got this red triangle over here. Yours will look different to mine, but you should have an angle of 40 degrees at O. So you've got triangle OBD, and you've got 40 degrees, and you've got a radius of 5, and you've got a radius of 5. Okay, and this is this scenario that we're talking about now. If you've got an angle and two sides around that angle, you can go find the opposite side by using the cos rule. Okay, but now if I go back to this, okay, in this triangle, this is little O, this is little b, this is little d, right? Okay, and I'm looking for little o. So what can I say? The formula would be, normally the formula given to you, as I said, sorry, we're going to stop now. A squared is b squared minus 2bc plus a. Okay, right, use that formula and tell me what O squared is going to be.
Like you want.
Quite a rough one. One. Yeah, good, everyone, but
Interesting.
if I use this logic, O squared, then it's the two other side squared, which in this case is what? Can do it? B squared. Okay, right. So it's B squared plus D squared. Original, then what?
And then now that we've got our two
Minus, following this formula.
minus 2 BD cos angle.
Okay, yeah, cos of angle O. Okay. Right, go put your numbers in. So little b, what little b is, what little d is.
Where's my
Okay, I'll go straight and get to your answer. So my next answer would be therefore BD is equal to. So what you're going to need to calculate? Enter that. Then what do? Square root of answer equal to rounded off to 2 decimal place. Check everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
What did you guys get this answer again?
Frequent.
Okay, first of all, I think as for tricks, you need to give yourself a round of applause. It's been a rough game. You have survived, and remember, hey, you're in the middle of the word. May's gonna suck. I'm telling you that now. June exams are gonna suck a bit. Doesn't matter. June exams go nowhere. Hey, they don't go. They really can't. They don't count with university. They don't go into your portfolio. Just to kind of a feel for it. June doesn't go well. It's not an indicator of your matric. After June exam, your life is going to get a lot better. Hey, the portfolios are just about done by then in most of your subjects. You finish your work. Most of your subjects get finished by the end of July. Okay. Then you go on holiday. Okay, not a particularly long holiday, but the big advantage is, okay, you take a week off, beginning of your August holiday, and you can start preparing for prelims. Okay, those prelims are spread out. Okay, far more than any other exam. You're also being tested on that stuff for the sometimes the second time. Exams are far apart. You have time to prepare. Okay, it actually gets easier. Okay, June is the worst, right? And what you've just done is the worst. You've done the worst. And then by the time you get to November exams, they're even more spread out, and you're doing it for the fourth time. Okay, so they even get better. Okay, so you're in the middle of the worst. Have a break now, and you've got to take some time off when you leave. Okay, well, you do absolutely nothing. Okay, but we really, really do. Okay, otherwise you are going to run out of energy. Okay, but well done to you guys. Good job. Okay, all right, guys, have a good holiday. You can go.